Let us now start with coordination chemistry. We again will repeat from wherever we started. Every day I am repeating because I know you wouldn't have read. So let us understand. We started from simple salt. What are simple salts? Salts which have one acid radical and one basic radicals and which give the test of these ions when dissolved in water are called as simple salt. Example, NaCl, Na2SO4, NaBr, NaI, CaCl2, CaSO4. They are all examples of what salt? Simple salt. What are double salt? Two or more simple salts with water of crystallization are called as what salt? Double salts. The three examples of double salt which we study are carnallite. Carnallite is what? KCl, MgCl2, dot 6H2O. Second we study more salt. What is more salt? Ferrous ammonium sulfate, FeSO4, dot NH4 twice SO4, dot 6H2O. Third, potash alum, K2SO4, Al2SO4 thrice, dot 24H2O. These are salts when dissolved in water give a test of their individual ions. Then we come to what salt? Complex salts. These are salts when dissolved in water do not give the test of their individual component, but they give a test of a new ion which is called as what? Complex ion. The study of these complex ion forms the study of coordination chemistry. In a complex ion, we always have what? A central metal atom which is then linked to donor atoms or ligand with the help of what bond? Coordinate bonds. The most common one we studied was K4 FeCN6. This was called as what? Potassium ferrocyanide. In potassium ferrocyanide, the cation is simple but the anion is complex. The study of this complex ion is called as what chemistry? Coordination chemistry. Then we studied important terms related to coordinate compounds. First was what? Coordination entity. In a coordination entity, we basically consider a central metal atom and the donor atoms or ligand. Fixed number of donor atoms or ligands which constitute a complex ion is called as what entity? Coordination entity. Then we studied what? Central metal atom or ion. All 3D block elements from atomic number 21 to atomic number 30 which have incomplete d orbitals which can accommodate the electrons given by the ligands are part of what? Central metal atom or ion. Atomic number 21 element scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. This should be known. Once again, scandium 21, titanium 22, vanadium 23, chromium 24, manganese 25, iron 26, cobalt 27, nickel 28, copper 29, zinc 13. Scandium, titanium, vanadium, chromium, manganese, iron, cobalt, nickel, copper, zinc. They are all what acids? Lewis acids because they take lone pair electrons. Clear till here? Central metal atom. Then we talked about a coordination sphere. Anything which is written within the square bracket is called as coordination sphere which does not ionize. Then we talked about coordination number. We said in a complex ion, the fixed number of ligands or donor atoms surrounding the metal atom is called as coordination number. If the coordination number is 4, it is tetrahedral. If the coordination number is 6, it is octahedral. Then we talked about ligands. We said ligands are atoms, ions or neutral molecules which can donate a pair of electrons to the central metal atom, thus forming a coordinate bond. If it donates one pair of electron and attaches to the metal atom by one ligating point, it is called as what ligand? Monodentate ligand. We studied neutral monodentate ligand, negative monodentate ligand and positive monodentate ligand. Neutral monodentate ligand NH3, written as what? Amine, AMMINE. H2O, called as what? Aqua. CO, called as what? Carbonyl. Check ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ ಬೇಗ. Same way, Cl minus chlorido, Br minus bromido, OH minus hydroxo, Cn minus cyanido, I minus iodo or iodido. Here we studied all this. Then we also talked about NO plus. What is NO plus? Nitrosonium ion. We talked about bidentate ligands as neutral bidentate ligands and negative bidentate ligand. Negative bidentate, neutral bidentate ligand was what? Ethylene diamine. Then we studied ethylene, triethylene diamine. Like this I took you till which ligand? Hexadentate ligand. You should know the formulas and the abbreviations of all different types of ligands. When we studied ambidentate ligand, ambidentate ligands are ligand which can ligate to the metal atom by both sides or both atoms. They should have two donor atoms like nitrito N and nitrito O. We also studied cyanido, once with C, and isocyanide when the donor atom is N. We studied thiocyanide and isothiocyanide when the donor atom is S and N. Clear? Now please write bridging ligands. Please write bridging ligands. BRIDGING, bridging ligands. Monodentate ligands. Monodentate ligands which can ligate or which can coordinate. Monodentate ligands which can coordinate simultaneously with more than one metal ion at a time. With more than one metal ion at a time is called as or are called as bridging ligands. Are called as bridging ligands. Please write example as Cl minus NH2 minus OH minus are all example of bridging ligand. When we name the compounds, we will explain you the concept of bridging ligand in more detail. NIM textbook or in NIM syllabus, bridging ligand illa. But why I am telling is we may require some place while naming. Okay? So these are the example of bridging ligands. We should also know something which is called as chelate complex or chelating complex or chelating ligand. Chelate means claw-like. Chelate means what? Claw-like or chelating ligands. Is right. A polydentate ligand which gets attached, polydentate / bidentate bari. A polydentate / bidentate ligand which gets attached to the central metal ion, which gets attached to the central metal ion through two or more donor atoms, forming a ring around it, is called chelating ligand. Example bariri CuEn twice plus 2. What is En? Ethylene diamine or ethane 1,2-diamine. So how does it look here? Please see. Can you see it forms around copper a ring-like structure like this? Can you see? So it is what like? Claw-like. So it is called as what ligand? Chelating ligand. Please draw. This is the only example which you will study in our syllabus for PU as chelating ligands. Please write CuEn twice plus 2. Please draw these structures of 2-ethylene diamine. Finally write the structure like this. This shows what? You can write here En. So it is what like? Cycle or ring like, and hence called as what ligand? Chelating ligand or claw like. So is ligand clear? Monodentate. All negative ligands has to end with O. Chlorido, bromido, cyanido, oxo, okay, acetato, oxalato. All negative ligands end with O. All positive ligands end with IUM. Neutral ligands we have only what? NH3 which is AMMINE. Carbonyl as it is and water as aqua. Clear? Now let us write the heading as oxidation state or oxidation state of central metal atom or ion. Oxidation state of the central metal atom or ion right? It is defined as the charge it would carry if all the ligands, it would be defined as the charge it would carry if all the ligands are removed along with the electron pairs that are shared with the central atom. Right, next point. It is generally written in Roman numeral. In parenthesis. Parenthesis under round brackets. It is generally written in Roman number in parenthesis. Okay, now let us find out the oxidation state of the metal atom in a complex ion. So it is what? K4FeCN6. So how does it ionize? It ionizes as 4K plus and FeCN6 4 minus. Now in this complex ion I have to find out the oxidation state of Fe. So how do I do it? See, X, let us take this as X. minus, each Cn has how many charge? Minus 1. So how many times? Minus 6. Equal to the charge on the ion. So minus 4. So x is equal to minus 4 plus 6. So x is equal to plus 2. How will you write this oxidation state? You will write this as hexacyanide. Any negative ion, the metal atom will add ATE. Any negative ion, complex ion is negative, so the metal atom will add what? ATE. If it is a positive ion, the metal atom is as it is. Copper remains copper, iron remains iron, ferrum iron remains iron, nickel remains nickel, if it is a positive ion. If it is a negative ion, then the metal atom undergoes what? ATE. So how do I write the name of this complex ion? Always start with small letters. And there should be no gap in between. Okay. So, hexacyanide. Now, what is the oxidation state? 2. In parenthesis, in Roman numeral. Is it clear how we wrote? We always have to write the name as hexacyanide. Negative ion andre iron enagogutte ATE, ferrate, and the oxidation state is written as Roman numeral in round brackets or in parenthesis. Clear? One example with negative ion. Written? Shall I go to the next one? Artha aita ilva? Okay, now I'll take one normal positive ion. CONH3 whole 6 Ca3. Now the complex ion is what? Cation. Okay, so here it ionizes as what? CONH3 whole 6 plus 3 plus 3Cl minus. Correct? Now I have to find out what? Oxidation state of cobalt. So, if I have to find out the oxidation state of cobalt, I write what? X. Ammonia is what kind of a ligand? Negative, positive, neutral. Neutral. Neutral ligands do not have any charge. So, X plus 0 is equal to what? Plus 3. So, X is equal to what? Plus 3. Correct? So, now how do I name? Again, first the ligand. Hexamine. What's the link? AMMINE. Cobalt 3. When it is a positive ion, the metal atom does not have ATE. It is remain as what? Cobalt only. Cobalt 3. Artha aita? How to find out oxidation state? Let us do it with one more compound. Let us do one more with, not written, sorry, right. Will I write CONH3 whole 6 Cl3. It will ionize as CONH3 whole 6 and 3Cl minus. Oxidation state ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಡಮಾರ್. ಸೊ ಆಕ್ಸಿಡೇಷನ್ ಸ್ಟೇಟ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಲಿಗಂಡ್ಸ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಬೇಕು. ವೆದರ್ ಇಟ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಸೈನ್ ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್, ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್, ನ್ಯೂಟ್ರಲ್. ಲಿಗಂಡ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೇಮಿಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗಲ್ಲ. It's very, very important that you read ligands and come tomorrow because not much time. We will finish off one more oxidation state. So now let us try finding out oxidation state of ion or iron in K3, Fe, Cn6. And now we are going K4, FeCN6. Now what I am doing? K3, FeCN6. It ionizes as what? 3K plus and FeCN6. How much minus? 3 minus. Fine? Now if I have to find the oxidation state of ion, I will write what? x minus 6 is equal to minus 3. So x is equal to minus 3 plus 6. So x is equal to plus 3. Name of the compound. Hexacyanidopherrate 3. What is the common name of the compound? Potassium ferricyanide. Plus 2 was what? Potassium ferrocyanide. Ferrous and ferric. So plus 2 was what? Ferrocyanide. Plus 3 is what? Ferricyanide. Clear? Ferrocyanide and ferricyanide. Understood how to calculate the oxidation state? So oxidation state of the metal atom is the charge on the metal atom when all the ions are removed from the system. So whatever is the charge, it is called as what? The oxidation state. Clear? Now homoleptic and heteroleptic complexes. If all the ligands are same, then it is called as what complex? Homoleptic complex. But if I write K4, Fe, CN4, Cl2, then it is called as what complex? Heteroleptic complex. If the ligands are same, homoleptic complex. If the ligands are different, heteroleptic complex. Now, we have to study one more thing which is called as coordination polyhedron. What is coordination? What is coordination polyhedron? It is the arrangement of ligands around the central metal atom or ion. If the coordination number is 6, then it will be arranged like this. What shape? Octahedral. If the coordination number is 4, then it can be arranged as square planar or it can be arranged as tetrahedral. Understood? If it is 6, octahedral. If it is 4, it may be square planar or tetrahedral. And if it is 5, it will be what? Square pyramidal. If it is 5, coordination number 5, square pyramidal. Coordination number 6, octahedral. Coordination number 4, square planar or tetrahedral. So the arrangement of ligand or three-dimensional arrangement of ligand around the central metal atom or ion is called as coordination polyhedron. I have finished. I don't know. Page number helappa Nangal 241. 248. I want you all to read till 248 and come, so that nomenclature becomes easy. Please read your ligands and come. Okay? Thank you.